After traveling much farther from our home planet than any human being has ever gone before in the entire history of our species, 4 incredibly brave astronauts are finally back on solid Earth, and their historic mission around the moon is officially a massive success. The spacecraft, beautifully named Integrity, which served as the crew's floating home for the ambitious Artemis Two mission, successfully splashed down in the cold, turbulent waters of the Pacific Ocean right off the sunny coast of San Diego, California, at exactly 5:07 p.m. Pacific time. According to official reports from NASA, the 4 highly trained crew members, consisting of 3 Americans and 1 Canadian, were all in green condition, meaning they are completely safe and perfectly healthy after what flight officials are calling a flawless and picture-perfect landing for the Orion capsule. This legendary crew was expertly led by Commander Reid Wiseman, alongside highly skilled pilot Victor Glover and mission specialists Christina Koch and Jeremy Hansen. From the heart-pounding, intense moment of liftoff to the final parachute-assisted splashdown, this quartet spent just over 9 days out in the deep, freezing void of space, though NASA is officially rounding the numbers up and calling it a full 10-day mission. Artemis Two is an absolute monumental achievement for humanity because it marks NASA's very first crewed mission to the moon's orbit in more than 50 long years. These modern-day explorers traveled an estimated 252,760 miles away from our blue planet, completely shattering previous distance records and pushing the absolute limits of human spaceflight. During their epic and highly dangerous journey, the crews successfully orbited the moon, taking absolutely breathtaking high-resolution photographs from their close flyby that captured never-before-seen parts of the rugged, heavily cratered lunar surface. They even had the totally unprecedented opportunity to directly witness a total solar eclipse from deep space, a view no human has ever experienced. While up there, they successfully identified several brand new lunar craters and emotionally named one of them after Commander Wiseman's late wife, Carol, who tragically passed away from cancer back in 2020. It was a deeply touching personal moment in an otherwise highly technical and rigorous mission. Following the successful recovery operations out in the ocean, Reid Wiseman, a commercial astronaut who has himself flown on 2 private orbital missions and now serves as NASA's administrator, proudly declared to the press that these astronauts were our absolute ambassadors to the stars. He stated that he could not imagine a better crew and praised the entire recovery operation as perfect. Taking to the social media platform X, Wiseman celebrated this monumental milestone by loudly declaring that America is officially back in the business of sending humans to the moon and bringing them home safely. He gave massive credit to the incredibly hard-working NASA workforce, emphasizing that this was a highly dangerous test flight of the massive SLS rocket and Orion systems. They accepted immense personal risk to push humanity further into the unforgiving environment of space, paving the critical path for future missions that will establish a permanent moon base and prepare us for whatever comes next.